Hey everybody, Retro Stars Gaming here, back with the latest iteration of our game night series. Tonight we're going to be playing Sequence in a heated rematch with my girlfriend Kate. This is her game, so I'm going to let her explain it, but just keep in mind that last time I beat her soundly.
You are such a little snot.
Why don't you go ahead and explain the game?
Okay, so there's 3 colors, red, blue, and green. And you can play with just 2 players, 3 players, or up to 6 and do teams. Since we're just playing 2, should I give the rules for when you're playing multiple players or just...
No, don't worry about it.
Okay, so the object of the game is to get 2 sequences, obviously, of 5... chips in a row, and they can be diagonal or horizontal or vertical.
She's talking and explaining things with her hands very thoroughly, but you guys can't see it, unfortunately.
I'm expressive. Okay, so you deal 7 cards each, and the order in which this happens is you put the card down in the discard pile that you want to use, you place the chip on the spot, the place that you want to use on the board.
The card on the board, essentially.
Yeah. And once your finger's off the chip, you're done. Then you have to draw from the fresh deck. There always has to be 7 in your hand. There's 2 decks in this, so there's 2 decks represented on the board as well. You can't see, but I'm pointing.
Yeah.
The 4 corners are free chips, so if you have your sequence up against that, all you need is 4. That counts as 5.
And the free spaces are free to anybody. You don't need to place a chip on them.
No, they're just, yeah.
They're always free.
Yeah, and then 2-eye jacks are wild, so that means you can place, if you play a 2-eye jack, you can place your chip on any card. 1-eye jacks are, you're able to remove your opponent's chip, but since the goal is to get 2 sequences of 5, if your opponent already has a sequence of 5, you can't remove it. That's locked.
Yeah. So, sequence of 5, once you're done, that's locked in. Nobody can touch it.
And then you win when you get 2 of them. But up until that sequence is there, you can feel free to block your opponent, remove your opponent, and just foil all their plans for success.
You saw a little bit of that last time we played.
You suck.
Alright, so for this game, I'll be the red pieces. She's going to be playing as the blue pieces. I'm going to do my best to keep the board nice and centered on the screen there. My hand will be down here, so we'll be bouncing back and forth. But during her turn, I'll try to keep it centered on here so you guys can kind of overview the action. Her hand is going to be over here. Obviously, we won't be able to see those cards, so we'll be bouncing back and forth between these 2. I should probably do the dealing since I'm a little bit handier with the mouse in this stage.
I like how you're saying that like it's so just...
Well, you had a little bit of trouble last time.
Your attitude is... whatever,
right.
Just do it.
So I'm going to go ahead and shuffle these guys up. And if you notice when my hand was hovering over the deck, there is 104 cards. Like she was saying, there are 2 decks represented on the board, and then 2 decks represented in the pile of cards that I'm shuffling right now. So a total of 4 decks. That means for every card in here, there'll be a second one of it. So essentially 2 of every card in the pile here, and then 2 of every card on the board. So you've got options where to play the cards that you draw. So like she said, we'll go ahead and deal 7 cards to each of us. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And let's go ahead and see what we got.
Oh!
What?
I figured something out.
Oh, good.
Remember how I was like spazzing out because I couldn't like rotate the view? It's arrows. I knew there was a button for it.
Oh, okay. I just use the mouse. She's on a laptop, so she's using a touchpad and the keys. We have a little wireless mouse for her, but the way the desk is set up, it's kind of not ideal.
I mean, it's not really a desk.
No, it's a dresser. Okay, your game, why don't you go first?
See, it's so hard because I have to like toggle between my view of my cards and my deck. So that's why you won last time. Because it's really hard to strategize when you like...
I've got the same handicap.
Hey. Hey.
Alright, yeah, go ahead.
I'm like thinking.
Okay.
Oh, I know what I want to do. You can't look.
I'm not looking. I'm looking at my cards. Well,
I am going to choose to use the actual mouse that I have. And we can have like our own separate... Hey, why aren't you working? Our own separate discard who's it?
I'll discard mine to the right then. You discard yours to the left. How's that?
My right. I'm
You're
just
right.
putting it like right in front of me.
Okay, that's fine.
Because that's going to be the easiest thing.
Okay.
And then it's really hard to grab just like one chip instead of like all of them.
Yeah.
Okay, and then let me go...
Yeah, draw a card.
Yeah, let me go over here. Not all of them. I don't need all of them.
There you go.
I just need one.
Yeah, controls are a little funky in this game. It's taken us a little while to get used to these.
But at least with this mouse, I can actually like move the view and the card at the same time.
Yeah. Okay, so my turn. Let's see what we have here. And my general strategy in this game is to get right up in the other person's business and just make their life hell. So let's see, what do we have?
Regardless of whether or not you get your 2 bits. Is that
Well, hey, if the other person loses, you win, right?
Is this your view on life? It
Yeah.
explains so much.
Well, let's just get on the board here. I just want one. And let's go here. And we need to draw a card. Okay.
See, like, I'm normally extremely organized playing this game. I, like, grew up playing it with my dad, and we had heated battles. And I hate this because I cannot reorder my cards and be organized.
You can reorder your cards.
No. Anytime I try to, like, move my cards along this little thingy bopper, it won't let me. It, like, moves them back. It's like, okay. Me and the game's OCDs are not compatible.
Yeah. Huh.
Wait, let me draw.
So
Drawing ends your turn, by the way.
Yeah.
The
so
other...
you're drawing at the end of the turn so that you always have 7 cards rather than drawing an 8th card at the beginning
because
and then
that's
playing
cheating.
one. Yeah. So that way you only ever have 7 cards to work with. Okay. Is there anything I can do to make your life miserable?
Why are you doing it like right out of the gate? Like, you don't need to be like that big of a brat to start with. Like, give me some time here.
Well,
what sucks is like it's been so long since I played this game and I used to have this board memorized.
I'm gonna play the 10 of Hearts.
Why? Why can't you like be normal and go stake your claim on the other side of the board?
Because
my territory over here.
Well, all the hearts suited cards are over on your side.
No.
The majority of them.
Oh, you're right.
Both cards that I've played are on your.
They're like in the middle and on my side.
Yeah.
But you could have gone to the middle.
But
that's no fun, right?
No.
It's not a nuisance enough. And that's like your lot in life, is to just be a nuisance to me. I have not decided.
Oh, I didn't draw a card.
Oh,
Whoops.
that's important. See, you have to draw a card.
Yeah, it's not very intuitive. So I've found.
I can't decide how I want to play this. I think I want that one to go over there. And I want that one to go...
By the way, any chip you place can be as part of as many sequences as you want. So you can run 2 5 chip sequences off the same...
In a row, yeah.
Yeah.
They just can't touch the one that's already a 5. Anything beyond the 5, like if you're building off of a 5, I could foil your plans past the 5. But...
Yeah.
And drawing 1. See, I'm getting the hang of this.
You're getting it.
Yeah. I'm coming along here. I
Huh.
almost just like threw that off of the table.
So it's my turn then?
Yes. I
Alright.
just drew.
I'll play the 4 of diamonds.
Ooh. Ooh. Why? Why do you do these things?
Okay. I almost said my card out loud there. I'm trying not to like. We're sitting in the same room, if you're wondering.
Yeah.
And so I'm tempted to like narrate the cards I draw to you guys, but obviously if I do that, she would hear it. So.
I need to see where this card is. Wait, no, do I? I don't. Hold on. See, like, the problem with this on the computer is, like, you can't see everything in one view, so you keep having to go back and forth, which makes it take forever. So, unfortunately for you people, you just get to watch a board.
Yeah. Well, I'm bouncing back and forth between my cards and the board, but...
so they can root for your strategy. Oh, so I'm going to have, like, a ton of people rooting against me, and then I'm going to have, like, a ton of bad mojo, and I'm going to lose anyway.
I don't know if you could call my thing a strategy.
Juju. Okay. Now I gotta go back and draw a card.
I'm sort of like just taking the Joker approach where like I just see something devious in the moment and I go for it.
It's like,
there's no master plan at work here.
as long as it's chaotic, you're down.
It worked last time.
No, last time you actually had something going on besides blocking me and ruining my life.
Well, I can do both at once. Is it my turn?
Yes.
Oh, okay. I'm going to play the 7 of hearts. Right there. And draw a card. If you guys can't hear it, she's sighing heavily in the corner there.
Yeah, it's just probably gonna, like, sound like a pervert's breathing on the phone, but...
Oh.
Don't... Just go away.
I'm menacingly rubbing my hands together. If you saw that last card draw, you could probably guess why.
You are evil. I have a feeling that these game nights are going to cause some serious issues in our relationship.
I don't know. This was getting more heated when we were playing off camera.
That's because, like, this is the early stages of this.
Yeah. You drew, right?
Yes, I did.
Okay.
Ooh,
Ace of spades.
Do. I got something going on too, buddy.
Ooh.
Yeah.
You
Whoa,
don't know.
whoa.
What just happened there?
I don't know. I didn't even do anything. It did it on its own.
I think you just stacked all of your discard.
No,
pile.
it did it, but I didn't do it.
Oh. Let's see
It
if I can-
decided that it wanted it to do.
There we go. No.
Suck
okay.
it. Take that.
9 of diamonds.
Yup.
Okay.
You evil little man.
Little.
It's like 6 feet tall.
A little taller than that.
Yeah, 6'1". I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Okay.
See,
what
it's
to do?
hard to keep track of, like, what's going on.
What
Because,
to
like, this
do.
is, like, chess with cards, and I need to be in your head at the same time as, like...
Well, that's a whole bag of cats that you don't want to touch. No, those aren't going to do me any good. What about that one? No. That's sort of in the ballpark. Not really. No. And what about that one? No. Okay. So in that case, wait. Not really gonna do any good, but
Hey, are
sure.
you gonna, like, play, or just, like...
3 of clubs.
Wait. What? Where'd you put it?
I'm still trying to grab a piece. Damn it. Hey. They're just coming apart now. Hang on, let me just unstack the whole thing so it's off the board. Okay. Oh, here or here? I'm gonna go with this one, maybe? Yeah.
Oh, sweet.
Alright, your turn.
Have this card, but don't look over here.
I'm not looking anywhere.
Keep your face firmly
I have not turned my head.
in that direction. Doop-a-doop-a-doo. See, like, I think we need menacing music. What did I play?
Yeah, I'll try to remember that.
Something has to be.
Okay. And so I'm going to play my other three. The three of hearts. Right here. Unless, yeah, I like that better. And let's draw a card.
Hold on a second. I need to.
Huh. Where are you? Oh.
I'm trying to figure something out.
She's plotting.
I may be quiet, but I'm wily. I got several things brewing.
Several things?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm everywhere and nowhere all at once. Drop.
Okay.
That's messy, but it works. I'm not going to sit here and try to be pretty. Hey! No touching my chips.
I'm fixing it.
You little rascal.
Okay, my turn. I'm gonna go with the 8 of spades. Right over here.
Fuck!
Hey, language.
I didn't say it. I didn't do it. You! Booger! Why do you hate me? I didn't do anything to you. I'm nice. I, helped you clean your grandma's car. You should be nicer to me. That's 2.
Yeah, but the thing is I offered you, half the money for it, so...
I didn't ask, though. That's the important part.
Okay. That's not the card I was hoping for. Neither is that. Huh. Well, I guess I'll play the 6 of spades. Right here.
You have no idea. That's not okay. Those are the exact things that I was going to play.
That's funny.
That's not funny. Why? You're a wizard.
Yeah.
Witch.
I'm a warlock.
Oh, yeah, we discussed this last night.
Yeah.
It's not as fun to say.
No, it's really not, but...
Burn the warlock. No. No. You can't chant that in a mob.
No. It just doesn't have the same ring to it.
I have no idea what I'm going to do. So I'm going to do this just because I need to do something. Hold on. Wait, do I want to do that?
That's kind of useless. At least at the moment.
You know what? I'm just going to go for it. Even though you just are intent on ruining my life. And I have no idea why, because I've never done anything wrong to you.
Okay.
You're just showing off for these people. I'm the one that matters.
Okay, my turn?
Yes.
I'm going to play the 8 of hearts.
The way you said that sounds important.
Well, it's right here. Right in your... Whoop,
hey, this isn't bumper chips.
Right in your territory there.
You are... Oh, wait. I see what's going on. I was going to save this, but dire circumstances. gotta do what you gotta do. And I'm not playing nice this time. I know what what you're like.
Wait, you played the Jack of Clubs?
Two-eyed jacks are wilds.
Oh, right.
Remember the rules? One-eyed jacks
Only vaguely.
One-eyed jacks remove. Two-eyed jacks are wild.
Okay.
So I two-eyed jacked your 5 supposed thing. I can't talk.
What?
I don't know. I can't speak.
But you put it there.
Yeah, where you had 5 things going on.
I don't have anything going on there.
Oh, then you're blind.
Oh, diagonally. I didn't know that counted.
Yes, diagonally, vertically, or horizontally.
Oh, I thought it was only...
This is my life. I speak and no one listens.
Wow, yeah, I had no clue. I didn't even have that card.
I could have left that then and not wasted my...
Yeah, see? I told you. You're trying to outthink someone who's not thinking at all.
That's the most dangerous kind.
7 of spades.
Why? Why are you... I have no idea what I want to do right now. Because you ruined my life. Hold on, I need to rethink. I had things happening and you ruined those things. I'm just gonna play this because I need to get rid of it. I don't know where I'm gonna put it, but...
I got a lot of useless cards.
That tends to happen.
I feel like last time we played, the cards were all pretty useful. None of those really immediately help me.
Yeah, and you're all about instant gratification.
Yeah, well that's how you win sooner rather than later. What the heck? King of Diamonds. Just to get rid of it.
Okay, I know what I'm playing next.
Ooh, that could have been... Well, that's still useful.
See, okay. Hello, I'm trying to grab you. Not build a box. See, I'm too busy thinking to be talking.
You played the Ace of Clubs.
Yes, okay. I did. And so, I don't know how entertaining this is going to be. This is a thinking game. Gotta put my thinking brain on.
Your thinking brain?
Yeah.
Okay. So that's the end of your turn. Well, I got these cards I gotta get rid of, so I'm gonna play the 5 of Clubs.
Yeah, that's a card you just gotta get rid of.
Yep.
You little...
Just burning a hole in my hand. Not my pocket.
You are a little butt. I have some other words that I would really like to use.
Got some choice words for me?
Yeah. Oh my gosh. Why aren't you grabbing? I don't want to build a green box. I want to grab this chip. Thank you. Thank you very much. Go there. Boom.
Ah.
Are you shuffling your chips?
No, I'm just breaking apart the stacks.
Oh, okay. It sounds like you're shuffling your chips.
No. Okay, my turn.
Yeah.
Just pick one. I don't know.
Huh. Could that be useful?
That might be. But do I want to tip my hat this early? Or show her my hand this early?
I don't know. Last time no, I'm not giving you tips.
Yeah.
Why would I give you tips to beat me? No.
That's kind of just a waste.
Do I have that card? I really hope I have that card.
Where is...
Oh, I don't.
There? No. I wish I could, like, tell you guys what I'm thinking, but there's no way I can say it out loud without her hearing.
It's okay, go ahead and tell them.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, they want to know, Brett. They're like...
No, it ruins the surprise, really. That's
What's
kinda
funny
just
is, like, everybody's probably going to be looking at this board like, oh, why aren't you going there?
Oh, totally, yeah.
And it's like, I don't have the card. I see it. I see it, guys. I can't do it. Do I have that card? I think I do.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Unfortunately, I don't have the card to block you.
Ooh. Ooh la la. I'm about to whoop your bottom.
Okay. Your trash talk is not your strength.
No. Because I can't say the words that I need to say. I can't express myself the way I usually do. Which is
you know what? Let's just
a
do it.
little less ladylike.
I'm playing the two clubs. That might be useful.
Do I have that card?
No, actually it won't be. All you.
You know what really sucks sometimes?
Hmm.
When, like, you play something, and the only reason I'm saying this is because I'm just doing it, okay? But when you play a 2-eye jack and put it on the space, because you don't have the card, but you have 5 in a row like I just did, by the way, and then you go and you draw the card.
Oh, yeah, totally.
And you're just... I mean, there's no way to express the anger you feel.
Well, you're getting significantly more jacks than I've been. Last time I had a lot of jacks.
Last time you dealt yourself a boatload.
I mean, we both shuffled the deck, so
Shh.
I don't know how you can really blame me for that.
I can blame you for lots of stuff.
Well, you
Just-
certainly try.
Just watch me.
Where do I want to put those? That's not going to be very useful.
Hurry up. I want to go.
I'll just toss this 7 of diamonds right here.
Just toss it.
Yeah.
Draw your card so I can go. Do. I want to put it here. There's like so many things that I want to do to block whatever you're doing, cause.
Yeah.
But I just.
Well.
I do not have the means.
In that case, I'll play the 9 of...
I have the motivation, just not the means.
The 9 of spades and go ahead and take this 5-er.
I don't know what card I just drew.
What?
I drew a card, but now I don't recall which one is new to this to this party.
That was a pretty useless card as well.
So is this, because both of them are blocked. Can I just...
See, I create chaos and then it makes it hard for you to think.
Well, like, both of these, I feel like when you use the 2-eye jack, sometimes you have like a useless card because both the chips are on both boards. But if you have a 1-eye jack, it's useful still.
Oh yeah, a 1-eye jack is always useful.
No, I mean the card. Because I could, like, you maybe block... The 2 spaces of this card may be blocked, but if I had a 1-eye jack, I'd be able to play with them. So that's the beauty of that. Okay, so I just played this 4 of hearts.
Yeah, because a 2-eye jack, just because you have a free card doesn't necessarily mean that you can use it where you want to. But a 1-eye jack, removing a card can always be useful.
Yeah. Unless, like, I would like to remove that 5-piece thing you got there, but I just can't.
Yeah.
Because I play by the rules most of the time.
Well, sticking with my current strategy of just being the biggest jerk I can be, I'll play the 3 of hearts.
Oh, gosh. What card was I just looking at?
I think that's actually going to come in handy.
Oh my god.
Or is it?
Oh my god.
No, not especially.
Oh my gosh. I just, like, quit at life. I'm gonna just play this because I have to play something, don't I? Okay. I'm having like the worst time with these chips. But not as bad as like before. I'm getting better.
Are you using the number pad or the mouse? I don't want to look over there.
What do you mean the number pad?
Or I mean the touchpad.
I'm using the mouse this time.
Okay. Well, that's probably helping too.
Yeah. Seriously? I could have used this like 20 minutes ago.
What do I want to play? That one's not really going to do anything.
Oh, no, I can use this now. Never mind, I lied.
For me. That...
You have so many things like...
If I just had the cards for?
Oh, gosh, this is so nerve-wracking.
What the heck? I'll play it.
This is depressing.
I'll play the 2 of clubs. Right there.
Hold on, where did you just go?
Right there.
Right...
Where my hand is.
In the way of everything?
Yeah. Just right in the middle.
You know what? Oh. I'm not invited to this party, but I'll show up. And I'll dress in some ridiculous costume so everybody sees me there. Boop!
Way to miss.
Hey. Hey. You're lucky I'm even here. No, I didn't mean to drop you.
Just don't flip it on accident.
Yeah, which has happened. Okay, I'm mad.
Yeah?
Yeah, because I just drew every card that I needed like 20 minutes ago.
It's been fun, but I'm going to play the 2-eyed Jack of Diamonds. And I'm going to drop a piece right here.
And win.
Yeah.
Aww. Aww.
And that's the game.
And I like just... Aww.
What did you have?
I was waiting for this.
Well, show me your hand.
The 8 of clubs, but I got the 7 of spades. Like, I just had useless junk.
Yeah, I had, like, my whole hand...
Like, this 7 of diamonds is the bane of my existence.
My whole hand was basically, like, junk, and I just was, like, playing every card I drew, and just leaving these here. Let's see. She had an ace of diamonds, an 8 of spades, a 6 of spades. Which
are the cards that you... played when I was going to play them, and then I drew the 9 of spades, and then I drew the 7 of spades.
She's got a king of clubs, a 7 of diamonds, which I also played before her.
Yeah.
And then a 5 and a 7 of spades. So yeah, she could have...
I'm spaded up.
She could have taken this had I not beat her to it.
Yeah.
And then she had some cards over in this area. But see, just foiling the other person... and getting as many pieces on the board as possible.
Just being a little rat is so much more fun.
Yeah.
Than playing with integrity and honor.
Well, how... like, I didn't, like, steal any of your pieces. Last time I drew, like, every one-eyed Jack in the deck and, like...
You act like that was such a courtesy when you just didn't have the opportunity. If you did...
Fair enough, fair enough.
If you did...
Let's see, how are we on time? That was about 33 minutes. I don't think we have time for another game.
No, because there's no telling how long it would be. This is one of those games where it either goes...
This actually went pretty quick compared to the last time we played.
Because I've gotten a better handle on controls.
Yeah. That too. So, yeah. I think we'll just go ahead and end it here.
I really hope we increase sequence sales. Like, everybody just goes to Target and buys sequence.
Do they sell it at Target?
I think so, yeah.
Really?
Yeah, I need to get a new game because mine is wrecked. It's like falling apart at the seams.
Yeah, so if you want to play sequence at home and you don't have Tabletop Simulator...
By the way, it's way much more easier to win.
You could play with 4 decks of cards, but that's probably not the best way to do it. You would probably want to...
2 decks of cards. You don't need 4 decks of cards.
You need 2 for the...
You can draw that, though. On, like, a grid.
Yeah, you could. But if you wanted to play with, actual cards on the board, you need either 4 decks or you need to buy the board for the game.
Or just make your own. Like, this is not, like, it's an easy game to make. You can make your own, like, at-home thing.
I suppose, yeah. So, yeah. Thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to post suggestions for the next board game we play in the comments. Don't forget to like and subscribe and follow us on Facebook and Twitter.
You.
And all of our other plugs. She's anti-social media. I am as well, but for the channel, we've got a bunch of stuff going on.
Which is just smart.
Yeah. So yeah, don't forget to give us suggestions. And thanks for watching. We will see you back here for the next game night.